Well, welcome to St Barts Academy. On your first day, I like to give all my students a little talk. Yes, I don't see them very often, but I feel it's imperative that they get to know their headmistress. You may address me as Headmistress Whip. That's good. And how I address you is, well, however I like. Understand, I run a tight ship. Now, I'm going to look at your records for a moment. Please remain silent. Oh. Well, yes, you should be ashamed. Seems you're a bit of a troublemaker. Well, we'll soon knock that out of you. Won't we? Yes, you may look embarrassed. Oh, wasn't your fault. And your parents, yes, by all accounts, don't have much money. Scraping a living together. You, quite frankly, are lucky to be here. And, well, let's say I did rather like the look of you when we had that first interview with your parents. Indeed. And to be honest, it's quite lucky I hadn't seen your records by then. We did have some trouble hunting them down. But you have something about you I find quite delicious. Oh, yes. Phooey. I can say what I like. Do you feel intimidated? Maybe you're right. But whatever. Now, let me get a proper look at you. Stand up. I said stand up. I don't think you really want to be kicked out of school on your first day. How would that look? I could make all sorts of charges up and you'd never get into a decent school again. Now, stand up and turn around. Well, you are quite the grown-up. I do love mature students. Oh, stop that flushing. Oh, it's quite endearing. Now, whose class shall I put you in? Let me think. Someone soft or somebody strict? Maybe soft. Miss Mooney. Now, she's a very, very capable teacher, and she does like to take people under her wing. Yes, I think she may be the yin to my yang. You should be grateful for that. Always be grateful for small mercies. Sit back down. You can loosen your tie. You do look well in that uniform. What? Yes, this is how it's going to be. You toe the delicious line, and I will make sure you do marvellous things here. Yes, I see you like that idea. Always give a little and get a little. It's how the world works. I would like to see you promptly, twice a week, before school starts, or some extra, whatever I like. Now, here at St Barts, we specialise in the more mature student, the more unruly, the more in need of encouragement. And yes, we do have corporal punishment. I mean, this is rarely given, but sometimes, well, a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. I see your forearms are covered in goosebumps. Let me come round to you and assure you all will be well. Wow, you are very tense. Let me give those shoulders a little massage. How does that feel? It seems to be doing the opposite, making you more rigid. Loosen up, goddammit. Maybe a little tipple may loosen you up. No? Next time, I insist. I do have a little tradition here, where all my students sometimes are allowed to have a little nip, just to warm them up, especially in those winter, cold, freezing days. This old building, well, can be somewhat of a mausoleum. But these open fires, roaring logs, and a nip of brandy, and all this old mahogany wood, makes for rather a comforting feel. You find? Well, my office is an exception, is it not? All these books. Yes, I've read every single one. Feel free at any time to knock on my door to borrow one. I'm sure you'll be visiting very often. I have a select few of, shall we call, special students who like to come and visit me, and they really do feel the benefit. How does that sound? Feeling better? You like my fingers kneading your flesh? You do? My fingers can do all sorts of things. But we'll leave that to another day, shall we? Now you have your welcome pack and your lesson plan. So off you go and find dear Miss Mooney's class, where I'm sure she will make you more than welcome. And don't forget to say thank you. Thank you, Headmistress. Well, little poppets, I do hope you like that audio, and I do hope you're subscribed. If you're not, why not? You really are a naughty lot. I will have to keep you after class, and you know that. So why not subscribe and help the channel? Now, my scrumptious ones, here's a shameless plug for my shop, which is another place to share my creative side with you. So take a little sneak peek and maybe take something of me home today. Love, hugs and kisses, Shorty. Mwah. And now for my wonderful patron.